हेलो टीचर्स, ट्रिक्स चैनल में आप सभी का स्वागत है। सबसे पहले हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने मित्रों को भी शेयर करें ताकि वो भी हमारे इस चैनल एवं वीडियो से लाभ उठा सकें। सब्सक्राइब करने के बाद बेल आइकन को क्लिक करना ना भूलें ताकि हमारे इस चैनल के नए नए अपडेट्स आपको मिलता रहे। दोस्तों, आज मैं इस वीडियो में NIOS के कोर्स 505 लर्निंग एनवायरमेंटल स्टडीज़ एट एलिमेंट्री लेवल के असाइनमेंट 1 का 2 नंबर क्वेश्चन इस वीडियो में मैं आप सभी को बताने जा रहा हूँ। आइए देखते हैं क्वेश्चन क्या है। हाउ विल यू डिज़ाइन रियल लाइफ बेस्ड लर्निंग इन योर क्लासरूम फॉर टीचिंग लर्निंग ऑफ EVS। आंसर देखिए, डिज़ाइन रियल लाइफ बेस्ड लर्निंग इन योर क्लासरूम्स। इमेजिन योरसेल्फ डिस्कसिंग अवेलेबिलिटी of fresh water in a classroom in a remote village in Lohardagga or Dumka in Jharkhand. How would you compare it if you were to deal with the same concept with students in a school in Ranchi? Would your approach towards the topic remain the same? Perhaps not. This pedagogical strategy of bringing about real life examples in the classroom leads to effective transactions of EVS. It has several advantages. One point, local specific example become an effective way of teaching learning of EVS. Second number, since environment begins with me and my immediate surroundings, this approach of learning about EVS ensures effective result. Third number, EVS concept get located in the environmental, social and cultural context of a child, ensuring that you are not alienating him or her from the reality. Rather, you are helping him or her connect information in the textbook with that of her own life and surrounding. 4 number, this helps you as a teacher to teach in EVS contextually. With the younger age groups, you can facilitate real life based process by encouraging children to explore and prove at home with parents, grandparents and other relevant members in their community. It is for this reason that when you read the NCERT EVS syllabus annexed, the pedagogical organization of EVS is web based, which moves towards over the 3 years. It is gradually extend the child's understanding of her worlds, beginning from the immediate self to include her family, the neighborhood, the locality and also the country. Thus, by the time the child reaches class 5, she is able to see herself in the large context as being a part of community, the country and also more tacitly as located in this world. We will help you explore connection between the nature of EVS, the way children learn and pedagogical strategy that can facilitate effective teaching learning of EVS. Thus, in this section of the unit, we will thus consolidate the various discussions so far and realize their significance for teachers of EVS. Let child's environment be his or her learning laboratory. For you as an EVS teacher, it is important that you creatively utilize the immediate environment, school and community of the child as a learning lab. The major advantage of this are: it takes care of the fact that environment is composite subject. It is so because your student is all the time operating in real life situation, and hence is observing and learning in a manner which is seamless and not limited by the boundaries of science and social science. Second number point, learning through real life processes and experiences is an effective way of learning among children. By using school and local environment as the learning ground, you ensure that your students follow their naturally preferred way of learning, thereby enhancing their learning, knowledge and competence. Third number, it is said that learnings made from immediate environment and from real life experiences remains with the individual for a longer period of time. Also, such learning are easier to be recalled and applied in the later stage of life. Fourth number, bring in social context and encourage cooperation and collaboration based learning within and outside the class. Facilitate exploring from known to unknown and co-integrate and abstract. In the earlier year, it is said to be more effective to ensure that new concept and information is explained in relation to a known one. It is so because during this period the ability to learn abstract concept is rather limited. Thus, new information is recognized and understood by the child in relation to an existing one. When appropriate connection and linkage are made in the child's mind about his or her own immediate experiences, he or she is enabled to understand more abstract or sophisticated concepts and arguments later. An example of this from the current EVS syllabus is the theme on plants traditionally in many textbooks. The concept of plants is introduced to young children by providing explanation on typical part of a plant. However, in the current syllabus, keeping in mind the development and progression of concept from concrete to abstract, the concept of plants is first introduced through the theme of food, which is familiar, starting with what plants do children eat and what part of a plant do they eat, etc. The advantages of such an instructional design for EVS are that children learn about their environment through their environment. Second number, locate new learning on a tested and well developed ground. तो ये थी असाइनमेंट 1 का सेकेंड नंबर क्वेश्चन, हाउ विल यू डिज़ाइन रियल लाइफ बेस्ड लर्निंग इन योर क्लासरूम फॉर टीचिंग लर्निंग ऑफ EVS। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए, हमारे इस चैनल को देखने के लिए। लाइक करें हमारे वीडियो को, कमेंट करें हमें और अपने मित्रों को भी शेयर करें ताकि वह भी हमारे इस वीडियो एवं चैनल से लाभ उठा सके। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।